Hello, welcome to all of you once again. Today we are going to learn three basic definition of chapter called as atomic structure. So let's start. The first term which I am going to teach you here is the luminescence. Now what is luminescence? What is luminescence? Phosphorescence, fluorescence, everything is connected to glow or emission of light. Okay, so what is basic difference between these terms we are going to learn. So first I'm going to teach you what is luminescence. See, the definition of luminescence is this way: emission of light, emission of light caused by an effect other than heat. So whenever the emission of light is happening, the cause is not because of heating, it may be some other reason. That is called as a luminescence. If you see the diagram number 1, you got a E1, that is a energy level 1, and E2 energy level 2. So photon is falling on matter, and the matter is made of an electron, so the electron gets emitted. So I'm not giving here heat, I'm giving here a photon. So once the photon is falling over the matter is going from ground state to excited state. So this phenomena can be, or it is called as luminescence. So I'm causing emission of a light not because of heat. So whenever the emission of light is happening and the cause is not heat, then we call it as a luminescence. Now moving ahead, we'll talk about second term, that is phosphorescence. So what is phosphorescence? What is phosphorescence? See, if the electron remains in their excited state and emits light over a period of time, this is called as a phosphorescence. If electron remains in their excited state and emits light over a period of time, is called as phosphorescence. Okay, if you see the first diagram, basically this blue dot, I'm putting it here by the red dot gets excited and goes into the E2 level. Now E2 level, the process is called as a luminescence. From here to here, the emission of light is happening through the bombardment of photon. So once the electron goes in the excited state and it remains for a particular duration, and in that duration the electrons keeps on emitting certain radiation, so that phenomena is called as a phosphorescence. Are you getting? It is like not permanent, it is for the fraction of second. So phosphorescence and the luminescence, I hope it is very much clear to all of you. Now moving ahead, the third definition which we are going to learn here, fluorescence. So what is fluorescence? If you see the diagram number 2, there is a filament and there is a mercury droplets or the mercury atoms. So when you apply very high voltage, there is a emission of an electron. Those electron gets bombarded or gets strike to the mercury droplets, and there is a emission of actually the small ions. Are you getting? So they strike. If you see the production of X-ray, or cathode rays, so there is a glow, there is a spark. When you say the fluorescence, there is something also called as a spark. So when the light falls on ever glowing material, like when you switch on the television, the old one, when you got a bigger box at the corner, you find there's a spark. So that is called as a fluorescence. Are you getting the point? So what is a fluorescence? If electron in the substance electron in the substance return to ground state, reach into ground state immediately after excitation, is called as fluorescence. Is called as fluorescence. So the moment electron after excitation, it is coming back to the ground state, that is called as, that phenomenon is called as a fluorescence, and that time you will find there's a glow is happening. So you can see here the orange dots which I have reflected in the diagram. So there is a coating, over the coating when they fall there is a spark. Are you getting? So what is actually fluorescence? When the your electrons strike to the fluorescent material, then they produce your spark. That process is called as a fluorescence. And what is the basic definition of fluorescence? I have given here. So this is the three basic definition of luminescence, fluorescence, phosphorescence, which you will find in the chapter called as atomic structure. I hope it is very much clear. Thank you.